Welcome back. So today we'll do the problems on simple interest. So the first problem is how long it will take for a sum of rupees 12,600 invested at 9% per annum becomes 15,624. So here how long? Long means you have to find out time. Okay. So how long it will take? So time we have to find out. Sum of rupees 12,600. Here sum means nothing but the amount we borrow, or it is called principal. So what is the principal? Principal amount is rupees 12,600 and rate of interest is 9%. So R is equal to 9%. Okay. Now amounts to, it become rupees 15,624. So that is amount. So what is amount? Amount is rupees 15,624. So we have principal, rate of interest, amount. We need to find T. So we have a formula. So what is simple interest? SI is equal to, sorry, not simple interest. What is amount is equal to? It is principal plus simple interest. P plus I you can write, or P plus SI, anything you can write. So here first what I'll do is I'll find out SI, simple interest. So to find simple interest, the formula is amount minus principal. Just transpose this P to the left side, it changes the sign. So what is amount we have? Amount is 15,624 minus principal is 12,600. Now we get the simple interest, right? So the simple interest is rupees. See, 15,624 minus 12,600 is 3024. So simple interest is rupees 3024. Now after getting simple interest, now we write SI. What is SI? SI is equal to PTR by 100. SI or I, it is same. But we need to find T. We have all. P we have, right? R also we have 9%. And T we have to find out, SI we have. So in order to find T, make subject as T. We'll find out T from the formula. T is nothing but it is SI into 100. See, SI into 100 by, except T, remaining two terms you have to cross multiply by PR. Okay, this is a formula to find T. Now T is equal to, what is SI? SI is 3024. Substitute 3024 into 100 divided by P into R. So what is P? 12,600 into 9. Okay. So it is 12,600 into 9. So we'll calculate this. See, 0, 0, 0, 0 we can eliminate. So once again what we do, just we'll add 4 plus 2, 6. 6 plus 3, 9. So sum of the digits is 9. It is divisible by 9. So we can eliminate this in 9 table, right? So 9 ones are 9. 9 threes are 27. 27 means remainder 3. Again 9 threes are 27. 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. It is 5 remainder. 9 6 are 54. So we have 336 by 126. I think these two can be eliminated in 6 table. 6 5s are 30. Yes, 6 table. So 6 5s are 30. Remainder is 3. 6 6 are 36. 6 2s are 12. 6 1s are 6. So 56 by 21 we can eliminate in 7. 7 8s are 56. 7 3s are 21. So we get time as 8 by 3. So what is 8 by 3? If you divide this 8 by 3, it comes under 2.6, or we can write it in mixed fraction. So if you are writing in mixed fraction, 3 2s are 6, remainder 2. So the time will be 2 by 3 years. Okay. So this is completed. Next problem. At what rate a sum doubles itself in 8 years 4 months? Okay. So at what rate sum doubles? Here sum means principal. Sum means principal. So here we assume here principal gets double. So let the principal we assume as rupees X. then amount will become double the principal. Double the principal. That means see, amount will be 2 times the principal. So what is principal? We assume x. So amount will become 2x. Remember, whenever we have amount and principal, always you have to find out SI, simple interest. So how to find out simple interest? We have a formula. See, what is amount? It is P plus SI. So what is SI? SI is nothing but amount minus principal. That is simple interest is equal to amount minus principal. Simple interest, interest, both are same. So you can write, instead of SI, you can write I also, no problem. I is equal to A minus P, right? So I is equal to 2x minus x. So I is rupees x. So we got interest as x. Now what we have to find out, see, and one more important thing is the time is given as 8 years 4 months. So this 8 years 4 months you have to convert in terms of years. So how to convert that in terms of years? So time, I'll write it here. T is equal to 8 years 4 months. So T is equal to 8 years plus 4 months. In order to convert months into years, always you have to divide by 12. Why we have to divide by 12? Because 1 year has 12 months. So in order to convert 4 months into years, you have to do 4 by 12, right? 4 by 12. So 8 years 4 months. So 8 plus 4 by 12. So this is nothing but 4 ones are 4 threes are. We have 8 plus 1 by 3. 8 plus 1 by 3 is nothing but 8 1 by 3 years, right? So 8 1 by 3 years. Now we have time. Now we have to find out rate of interest. So for that, what I do is I'll write the formula of SI. It is PTR by 100. Now from this we need to find out rate, means R we have to find out. So you have to make subject as R. Subject as R means what? R is equal to we need. When you write R is equal to, remaining term should be cross multiplied. So R is equal to SI into 100. See, already we have SI as it is 100, we have to cross multiply, and except R remaining to you have to cross multiply. It is PT. Now R is equal to SI into 100 by PT. So now we write R is equal to SI into 100 by PT. SI or I is same. So R is equal to, what is SI? SI is nothing but X into 100 by, what is P? P is also, we have X into, what is T? 8 1 by 3. 8 3s are 24. 24 plus 1 is 25 by 3. So here X cancels. R is equal to 100 into 3 by 25. That 3 goes to the numerator. So 25 ones are, 25 fours are. So what is R? R is nothing but 12%. So what is rate of interest we have? 12%. Next problem. A child-friendly bank announces a saving scheme for school children. They will give kiddie banks to children. Children have to keep their savings in it, and bank collects all the money once in a year. To encourage children's savings, they give 6% interest if the amount exceeds by 10,000. See, if any child puts some money more 10,000 or more than 10,000, not 10,000, more than 10,000, then they will give a 6% interest per annum. If it is less than that, they are giving 5%. So find the interest received by the school if they deposit 9,000 in 1 year. So here the school deposited rupees 9,000. So that is principal. Principal is rupees 9,000. Okay. Now as they deposited 9,000, they will get only the rate of interest as 5% per annum, not 6%, because if it is exceeds 10,000 only, they will give 6%, otherwise it is 5%. So what is the time duration? Time duration is 1 year. Okay. Find the interest received by the school. Here interest is nothing but SI. You have to find out SI. So what is SI? It is PTR by 100. So P, P is 9,000 rupees into time 1 year, and what is rate of interest? It is 5 by 100. Okay, now 0, 0, 0, 0 will cancel. So SI is equal to 90 into 5. So SI is equal to 5 zeros are 0, 5 nines are 45. So what is SI they are getting? It is rupees 450 rupees. So now next problem. A sum of money invested at 8% per annum for simple interest amounts to rupees 12,122 in 2 years. What will it amount in 2 years, 8 months at 9% rate of interest? So here we have two cases, or we have two parts. In the first part, a sum of money invested at 8% per annum for simple interest amounts to 12,122. First we will see this case. Okay, so in the first case we don't know what is principal. So principal we assume as P. Let it, the principal we assume as P. Now what is rate of interest? See, this is the first part. See, this is first part, principal P, rate of interest is 8%, and what is the time? Time is 2 years. Okay, amount is also given. So what is amount? Amount is 12,122. First case, in the first part what we do, we find out principal. So how to find out principal? See, what is amount? Okay, what is SI? Simple interest is amount plus principal. Sorry, what is amount? Amount is equal to P plus SI. Amount is equal to P plus SI. So that I will write now. Amount is equal to P plus SI. So amount is equal to P plus, what is SI? SI is PTR by 100. Now what I will do, I will take out P common. Just take out P common. When I take out P common, P goes how many times in P? 1 time, plus already we have taken out P. P into how much is PTR by 100? Except P remaining you have to write. That means P goes TR by 100 times. Right, this is also one of the formula we derived. So amount is equal to P into 1 plus TR by 100. Now I will substitute what is amount. What is amount given? It is 12,122 is equal to P into 1 plus, what is T? T is 2, and what is R? R is 8% by 100. Okay, so here we will just simplify this. 4 2s are 8, 4 25s are 100. 4 2s are 8, 4 25s are 100. So now what I will do, I will just write this whatever we got. It is 12,122 is equal to P into 1 plus 2 2s are 4 by 25, right? 1 plus 4 by 25. What I will do, I will simplify this brackets. That means I will take LCM here. So 12,122 is equal to P into 25 plus 4 by 25. Okay, so what we get is 12,122 is equal to P into 29 by 25. So we will cross multiply and find out P. So 12,122 into 25 by 29 is equal to P. So what we do is, maybe 12,122 and 29 we can divide these two. 12,122 divided by 29. Okay, or else what we do, 12,000 into 120, 12,122 into 25. 12,122 into 25, if we multiply, we get 303 and 050 we get, right? Then by 29 is equal to P. Now if we divide this with 29, we are going to get principal, that is 10,450 is the principal we got. Now after getting this first part, we got principal. The same principal again amounts to, now we have to find out the same principal again, it has been invested. So now we have to find out the amount in 2 years 8 months at a rate of 9% per annum. So now what we do in the second part, this is a principal now. What is principal? It is rupees 10,450. Rate of interest is 9%. And what is time we have? It is 2 years 8 months. 2 years 8 months. Right? We have principal, rate of interest and time. Now we have to find out amount. So directly we use that amount formula. So what is amount? It is P into 1 plus TR by 100. So 2 years 8 months, it is 8 by 12. We have to convert this. So 4 2s are 4 3s are. So we get 2 by 3. This is nothing but 3 2s are 6 7 8 by 3 years. Now this time we converted in years. Now we'll substitute this. So we have to find out amount. Amount is equal to P. What is principal? 10,450 into 1 plus TR. What is T? It is 8 by 3 by 100. Okay. So now what we do is, amount is nothing but 10,450 into, I'll take LCM here, 3 plus 8. After taking LCM, this 3 comes to denominator. See, we took LCM 3. After taking the LCM, this 3 goes to the denominator. Now we'll calculate this value. See, 1 plus T. See, we substituted T, but what is R? R is 9. So 9 means, so what we do, just we don't take the steps. So here R we have to substitute as 9. 3 1s are, 3 3s are. So we get 10,450 into 1 plus 24, because 8 into 3, 24 by 100. Right? Now we'll take LCM. So it is 10,450 into 100 plus 24 by 100. We took LCM. Now after that, amount is nothing but 10,450 into 124 by 100. So here what we do is, first we eliminate 0 0. Now we'll multiply 1045 into 124. Okay. First what we do, we multiply 1045 into 124. This comes as 1,29,580 by 10 as it is, right? So we can cancel 0 0. So therefore what is amount? It is rupees 12,958. It's completed, right? So next problem. In 4 years, rupees 6,500 amounts to 8,840 at a certain rate of interest. In what time will rupees 1,600 amounts to rupees 1,816 at the same rate? So here we have again two parts. So the first part we write now. First part you write. So in the first part, what is given to us? 6,500 is principal. It amounts to 8,840. That is amount. So first we write principal. It is rupees 6,500. Amount is rupees 8,840. Time is given as 4 years, right? So now what we do is, in the first case we have to find out R, because all we have except R. So first we'll find out R. I we can find out. See how to find I. We know what is amount is equal to. It is P plus I. So what is I? Amount minus principal. So I'll find out I. I or SI it is same. It is amount minus principal. So what is amount? 8,840 minus 6,500. So amount, now we have to find SI. 8,840 minus, it is 6,500, right? Now what we do, we subtract these two, then we'll get minus 6,500 is 2,340. So it is 2,340 is SI, right? Now we have SI. Now after that we have SI. Now we'll find out rate of interest. So again, what is SI? It is PTR by 100. From here, what is R? We can find out R. R is nothing but just cross multiply except R. SI into 100 by PT. So the same formula I'll repeat here. So R is equal to SI into 100 by P into T. So R is equal to, what is SI? 2,340. We substitute into 100 divided by P into T, that is 6,500 into 4. 6,500 into 4. So 0, 0, 0, 0 we cancel. Right, now we can eliminate this. 4 ones are 4, 4 5s are 20, 4 5s are 20. So remainder is 3, 4 8s are 32, 4 8s are 32. So remainder 2, 4 5s are 20, right? Now we have 585 by 65, right? So now the rate of interest what we got is 585 by 65. It comes around, I think we can eliminate this, and it comes around 9%. Still we can eliminate this. 65 goes 9 times. So we got R is equal to 9%. R is equal to 9%. So we did the first part. So this same R is equal to 9% will carry to the second part. So what is the second part? The second part is, see, in what time? Now we have to find out time. Principal is rupees 1600, amounts to rupees 1861 at the same rate. See, as he mentioned the same rate, whatever the R we got in the first part, it repeats. So R is equal to 9%. Now we have to find out the time. In what time? We have to find out T. So here we have principal amount. So we'll find out SI. What is SI? Amount minus principal. So SI is amount minus principal. So SI, simple interest, is equal to 1816 minus 1600. So we need to subtract these two. We get 216 rupees. So SI is equal to rupees 216. Now after getting SI, we can find out T. See here, already we know SI is equal to PTR by 100. From here, what is T? See, if we cross multiply, this T will become SI into 100 by, except T you write PR. T is nothing but T. T is equal to SI into 100 by PR. Now we will substitute now. So it is 216 into 100 divided by P into R. P is 1600 and R is 9%. Okay. So here 0, 0, 0, 0 will eliminate. After eliminating this, 216 and 9. See, 6 plus 1, 7, 8, 9. So sum of the digits we are getting 9. 216 sum of the digits is 9. So it goes in 9 table. 9 ones are 9. 9 twos are 18. 19, 20, 21. 3 is the remainder. 3 6 is 36. 9 4s are 36. Right? Now we have 24 by 16. This also can be eliminated in 4 table. 4 6 are 24. 4 4s are 16. 4 6 are 24. 4 4s are 16. Still 2 3s are 6. 2 2s are 4. So T is equal to 3 by 2. So 3 by 2 is comes around 1.5 year, or we can also express in terms of a mixed fraction. 2 ones are 2, remainder 1. So time is 1 by 2, that is 1.5 year. Okay, so this is completed.